PPC tactics for success. In today's session, I'd like to cover three main areas: goals and KPIs, conversion tracking, and lastly, ad rank optimization. The first thing a company has to keep in mind is, what do you actually want to achieve? What are your goals? Is it mainly brand awareness, or is it direct response, direct performance marketing, where you entice someone to get on your website and convert? For example, signing up for a newsletter, purchasing a product, download a white paper. Common KPIs are click-through rates, conversion rates, the amount of money you pay for a click, that's the cost per click, and the quality score. The quality score is something we'll go a little bit in more detail later on. But in order to measure these goals, Google AdWords needs to have conversion tracking implemented on your website. This is fairly straightforward and can be set up directly through Google AdWords or even Google Analytics. Google conversion tracking looks at the post-click activity and measures an action taken on your website. By doing so, you can actually measure the efficiency of your PPC AdWords account, or even actually calculate return on advertising spend. Lastly, I'd like to talk about ad rank optimization. But before we actually can do that, we need to understand how Google AdWords ranks our ads on Google's search engine results page. The position is defined by the maximum CPC willing to pay multiplied by the keyword quality score. Quality score includes many factors, and a lot of them are actually undisclosed to us. But here are some of the main important ones, which we go a little bit in more detail on the next slide. In order to improve quality score, we can really tweak and play around with the ad copy, making it more relevant for the user. The better the ad copy is in line with the search query typed into Google, the more relevant it is to the user and the better the quality score will become. But mainly it is about the account structure. How detailed, how granular are your ad groups and keywords within the campaigns? Do they reflect your products on the website? And can we provide relevant content on the landing page? Which brings us to the next point. Conversion optimization is a very important part of your business and analyzes what happens once a user actually gets to your page. But then it's also about page speed. It gets very frustrating if you wait 10 seconds for a website to load on your mobile. So that's also something you have to take into account for SEO. Lastly, ad extensions. We can embed our ads with various site links, call extensions, callouts, or even app downloads. Like on the picture on the right, where Aldi, as a good example, used site links to direct people directly onto subpages of their domain. These were just a few examples what PPC success means. Thank you for listening.